Hello everyone, welcome to our first tutorial with Automation Express Services. And if you are a beneficial cargo owner or a shipper or an importer or a freight forwarder that's looking to manage your ocean container bills of ladings efficiently and save money on demurrage, detention, get available for pickups without having to go on hundreds of different carrier websites or terminal websites or both, you've come to the right place. So what you're looking at here is our basic dashboard. Because we allow any bill of lading to track from beginning to end, we categorize everything by shipper, by terminal, and we allow you to manage your bills of lading containers by exception and by milestone. So some of the milestones that we're displaying over here on the screen are on customs hold, booked by forwarder, on the water, at port of lading, at port of discharge, available for pickup, free time to expire, or demurrage, or in other words, the amount of time that you have left to pick up your full container from the import terminal or discharge ramp. We track both rail, inland, and marine discharge. In addition to that, we have demurrage notices, detention notices, and we always give you a free time to expire notice for empty containers that need to be returned to its lessor. So I will show you what it is our application does for operations personnel that have lots of bills of ladings. So what I'm going to do first is I will extend this date range so that we have more bills of ladings to demonstrate, and this will mimic the volume of a mid-size freight forwarder, of the monthly volume of a mid-size freight forwarder. Okay, so I will click on group by container, and over here you see a bunch of different carriers. I'm just going to quickly minimize this and minimize the milestones. As you can see, there's a bunch of different carriers. We pretty much track all the global carriers. We have over 65 carriers that we track, and if there is a carrier that we don't track, we integrate that in a matter of days. So if there's a bill of lading that you enter in and we don't track it at that moment, by the time you wake up the next day, that carrier is going to be integrated in our system. We're very flexible when it comes to ad hoc integration. Now, that goes for ocean carriers and the terminals where your containers get discharged and where your containers have their first gate in status. So we work on both import and export. And let me just extend that scope widget. So it doesn't matter if your container is an import, an export, or a cross trade, we track that. So for the purpose of brevity, I'm going to make this first tutorial video, pretty short, but I will show you what a typical operations individual does when they use our portal on a day-to-day basis. The first thing that they typically do is that they click on available for pickup, they download an Excel spreadsheet, or they schedule the Excel spreadsheet to go directly to their dray company. okay, using our reporting utility. Now, I'm not going to show you that today. There will be future videos demonstrating how to set up reporting, triggers, notifications, alerts, the whole nine. But you could easily download a spreadsheet that has all the information that you need by group by container bill of lading and email that over to your dray carrier so that they have all the information that they need to pick up that container, and you're letting them know that the ship has already been discharged, your freight is clear, in other words, your charges have been paid, and that container is made available for pickup. In other words, your people do not have to go on 2 or 3 different websites, type in container numbers, bills of ladings, and figure out whether or not that container is made available for pickup, and then figure things out like last free date or whatever it might be. We do that for you, and we make it easily accessible at the tip of your fingertips. So, without further ado, I'm just going to show you what we have as milestones for a demerge notice, a detention notice, and then if there's any other exceptions, any kind of discrepancies, whatever it might be, our system flags it in red and it brings that to your attention. We have emails, triggers, an entire alert system that will let you know and bring exceptions to your attention with whatever methodology you want to receive that. We have an app where you can get a notification, email, text message. Our system is highly configurable, so we could set that up for you during our onboarding process. But we have our basics, so you could just have alerts coming out to you with scheduled email. Click on it, look it over, email that over to whoever is currently handling those containers, and that is about it. Make sure to subscribe. We have our link in the description below. It's amx360.com. Take a look at our website, schedule a demo, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for your time.